Good morning and welcome again to another video here on our channel. Today we're going to be traveling to Washington DC on Qatar Airways Economy Class from Doha. So I hope you come along with us as we travel to Washington DC. We'll show you guys our check-in process. We'll show you guys the lounge if we have access here, and then we'll show you our journey to Washington DC. So come along with us as we travel to Washington DC. On today's video, we get to travel back to the US from Doha. Here in Doha, flights to the US have special check-in area. So don't expect a luxury check-in desk for elite members or if you're traveling on Q Suite. So here in Doha for US travel or US bound flights, you're supposed to be going to a specific counter, which is in counter number 7. The lines are a little bit longer for there now, but that's where we're going to be going and get checked in. So hopefully it will be a quick and painless process. All right, so the check-in took about 20 minutes, and this is because they had to verify a lot of questions. So right now we're going to go through security, immigration, and then the other security will happen at the gate before we board our flight to the US. All right, so we just went through immigration and preliminary security. We're going to have to go through another security when we're boarding. We're going to try to see if we have access to lounge. We'll see if they'll let the kids in. If not, then we're going to go to Al Maha Lounge. With our American Airlines status, we're able to get access to the Gold Lounge here at Doha. We had our own private area and enjoyed the lounge a bit. All right, we got our own private room here and get the best views over here. And we can see the city right there. So cool. The kids wanted to check out the garden, so we took the train and headed over there.
Hold on to the handrail at all times for your own safety. Please stand clear. The doors are open.
You have seen this in many of our videos. It's really a nice place to visit, especially if you have a long connection and don't have access to the lounge. All right, so we just visited the garden right now. Again, I've shown this on my previous video, so you've seen that before. But anyways, up top there is where you have the lounge for Al Murjan Lounge at the garden. And I have also featured that video before on our channel, so you've seen that already. So, but it's all the way top there, and it goes all around. It's a really nice lounge. So if you have a chance to fly on Qatar Airways business class, you can have access to that. Today we had access only on their gold and silver lounge, so we chose to go to the gold lounge for now and sit over there for a few minutes. So now we're just waiting to go get ready and board for our flight. Anyways, I will be back here in a few days where I'll be able to enjoy the Al Murjan Lounge by the garden, and that video will be featured on our channel. So stay tuned. We then made our way to our gate where they already started the boarding process. We are fam.
We're learning economics. So what are the
As we board, we pass by the Q Suite. They are known as the best business class in the world. But anyways, welcome to our economy class cabin with the configuration of 343. All right, this is where we're going to be. So this is a 343 configuration. The seats are similar to the one that we'll find on the JAL fleet. They're comfortable and a bit spacious. Let's see what is around the seat and the amenities provided on this flight. Alright, so we're sitting here on our seat now. We are in 20K and 20, what's that, J or H? J. So we're going to be over here for the next 14 and a half hour flight. So we're going to give you a tour of exactly the seating area, what it entails, what do we have around us. So as far as configuration on this, it is a 343 on this 777-300 ER. The seats are a little bit tighter in comparison to the Airbus 350-1000. The seats are definitely a bit crammed up more, but it's okay. We'll give you a tour around this area and show you exactly what's available. And as far as like what the amenity provided to you, similar to the other flight, you get a blanket, you get an amenity kit, and the blanket, and then the pillow. So those are the three things that you get as far as amenity on the economy class. As far as seating, again, as I said, there's an ample space. It's a lot. It's okay. It's not bad. Space wise, leg room wise, it's pretty good. And then you do on this side here, you do have, of course, the tray table here, and then you do have a remote controller for you to control the TV. But you can also touch the TV itself. It's a touch screen. The TV is huge. It's about close to maybe 8-9 inches. So it is a huge screen. As far as the seating, it looks a little bit dated in comparison to the A350-1000. So it's definitely a little bit more of an older cabin than the one we had flying into Doha. All right, so we are going to basically sit down, relax, and enjoy this 14 and a half hour flight to Washington, D.C. And we'll provide you guys all the updates as far as the meal that's being served on this flight, and then how the flight goes overall. As far as first impression, just getting in the cabin, the flight crew, they were really nice, friendly, and yeah, no issues so far. I think so far so good. So I forgot to mention that there's also a power outlet right underneath the seat, and then you also have the headphone jack and also a USB-C charging port. Additionally, for the seat, you get actually two windows, so one over here and then the other one over here. So looking over on the other side, there's American Airlines fleet. American Airlines has taken over some of the routes that were run by Qatar Airways, from Philadelphia, New York, and I believe Dallas and Miami. So in partnership with Qatar Airways, so that reduced the amount of Qatar Airways flight going into the US and coming here, and also increased the American Airlines flights coming to the Middle East. I have taken the flight for American Airlines from Doha all the way to JFK, and I've documented that on my channel, so I'll tag that as well here. But if I have an option between American Airlines and Qatar Airways to fly with them in the economy or even business class, I'm choosing Qatar Airways. Now, a couple of areas where the two airlines are different and where American Airlines does best is going to be on their customer service. So if you have to reach out to someone, get a hold of a customer service representative, you're more likely to get an American Airlines rep first and being able to actually get your issue resolved, versus with Qatar Airways that you have to jump through hoops in order to get to a representative who's probably going to kick you to the next one until you get a solution. And as far as their like cancellation policies, American Airlines is flexible in that way, because you can actually cancel your flight and get a refund or a travel voucher for you to use, versus Qatar Airways, you will get half of that already removed from your ticket. So just have to be mindful of that. And Qatar Airways, in most cases, will not have a cancellation policy, and you may lose your ticket fully. So just be mindful of that. So usually we fly with Qatar Airways, but we book our flight through American Airlines. The downside to that is you don't get access to Qatar Airways ability to be able to upgrade to their Q suite if it's available. So you're basically stuck with American Airlines ticket throughout your flight, and it's even marketed as American Airlines flight co-chaired with Qatar Airways. So overall, if I have to fly with them, I'm flying Qatar Airways, but I'm booking through American Airlines. That way I get both perks. If I'm flying business class, it really doesn't matter because I'm flying with Qatar Airways regardless, and their business class is going to be great. But this customer service, I will still get it through American Airlines. If they have to rebook me, as I was saying, if I'm flying business class, it really does not matter because I will be flying with Qatar Airways Q Suite, and then also have American Airlines service in case there are any changes or need to be rebooking. I'm reaching out to American Airlines. So they're still boarding people right now. So once they're done, we're going to start making our way to Washington, D.C. And it's going to be, again, 14 hours of this flight. And yeah, so hopefully it's going to be a smooth ride and no issues. So yeah, we'll continue to update you guys on where we are on this flight. And just warning, there may be times where I will not be speaking and I'll probably just have words here, just because people are probably sleeping and I do not want to be disrupting their sleep. So yeah, so I may not be speaking all the way till we get there, but I'll update you guys as much as I can. The other tagline that I have is that we've flown from Washington, D.C. to Doha on Airbus A350 1000. So I will tag that video here as well, so you can check that video out. Anyways, I will voice over from here on. We'll push back in time and start our taxi to the runway for takeoff. Before we take off, this will be a great place for me to ask that if you're enjoying this video so far, please hit the like button and consider subscribing if you're not already. Time to take off. We are now in the air, and let's evaluate the entertainment on this flight. Qatar Airways Arnex system has many selections for your flight, such as movies, shows, and etc. But for me, I enjoy the map instead. Qatar Airways has a cool amenity kit for kids. This was the kids' 4th travel amenity of Qatar Airways, given that we have taken 4 straight flights with them on Qatar Airways. 30 minutes after takeoff, the meal service began. Similar to our previous flight, kids' meal were served first, followed by adults. I went with the chicken and rice dish. To be honest, this was a bit of a letdown. Then it was time for some shut-eyes. Slept for about 8 hours on this seat. Then woke up and watched a bit of movies, and we're looking for snacks in the galley. final meal was served just 2 hours before landing, and I went with the chicken and pasta choice. It was alright for the food. Maybe my standard was high for Qatar Airways. Anyways, we started making our descent to Washington, D.C. after being stuck on the seat for 14 hours and a half. Overall, it was a decent flight. The check-in process was good, the lounge was good, the seat was comfortable, even though the cabin started to show its age. The flight attendants were nice and friendly with attentive service. We left and arrived on time, so no complaints. When faced with choice between Qatar Airways or American Airlines to the Middle East, for sure I'm going with Qatar. We paid cash for this flight, and last-minute round-trip ticket per person cost us $749. Few weeks before we went, the price were around $1,100, so when we saw the price reduction, we had no choice but to book it. Our travel journey in Doha is already on our vlog channel, and I will tag it here. Make sure that you are also following us there. There, you'll find lots of other vlogs from our travel adventures around the world. Here on this channel, stay tuned for many more videos on Qatar Airways on Q Suite, Al Safa Lounge, and American Airlines Basic Economy to Rio. Thanks again for watching. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and smack the like button, and if you're not a subscriber, what are you waiting for? Seriously. Also, share this video with many other friends. Thanks again for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Peace.